So I found this video on YouTube. This guy who does truck talks, his name is Chad, and he has a pretty good outlook on how the government here in the US will be taking our guns, our rights to bear arms. Now, like I mentioned, this is in America. So if you're watching and listening abroad, we have the right in our Constitution, the First Amendment. I'm sorry, Second Amendment. First is actually being attacked as well. But our Second Amendment is for us. We have this right to bear arms, which means we could have guns. We could own guns, rifles, handguns, and that sort of thing. And the guns are not meant to kill people. It's a tool. We've used them to hunt. Definitely we could use them to protect our property, to protect our family. No doubt about that. And we hear in the news that one side of the party is always trying to put laws against our rights and basically take that Second Amendment freedom and right to bear arms away. Now, this isn't a political issue. One side is better than the other, whatever. Of course, I have my opinions on that, but that's not what this show is about. But this guy, Chad, I think he explains how the government is going to take our rights to bear arms. And let's just go ahead and take a listen here.
By Chili. The last truck talk I talked to you guys about why the government wants your guns. This truck talk, I'm going to talk to you about how the government's going to take your guns. You don't even know it, but they're going to do it. I guarantee you. You know, they want to warp the minds of your children. That's why the universities are the way they are. That's why public school is the way it is. That's why social media is the way it is. Everything that your children consume. They're not going to come to your house and take your guns away. You know why? Because you still know what it means to be an American. You can remember it. I can remember it. You know, you have that rugged individualism, you know. Now, here in about 2 generations, everyone that's left, they're not going to remember the things that we can remember. How it was, how it's supposed to be, what it actually means to be an American. These jokers are playing a long game. And when you pass all your guns and your stuff down to your kids, right? Well, maybe this next generation, maybe they'll hang on to them just as a memento. No, that's daddy's guns. I don't want to get rid of those. But the generation after that, 2 generations from now, they're not going to care about them guns, man. Nobody's going to have to come get them. Because they're going to turn them in freely. Because they don't know how to use them. They don't know what it's for. Their minds have been so freaking warped. And they have no concept of freedom or what it actually is to be American. That they're going to hand them all in. It's inevitable. You know the only way to stop it?
Teach your kids.
It's for you to teach your kids about
exactly
what it means to be American. It's for you to teach your kids about what it means to be a sovereign, free human being walking across the face of this earth. It's for you to teach your kids how dangerous government is. It's for you to teach your kids history. It's for you to teach your kids how to get out and use guns to defend themselves. That don't happen no more, man. How many young people you see into shooting sports? How many young people you see that care about anything except for freaking TikTok? Not very many, right? Mark my words, man. We're 2 generations away. There ain't gonna be no guns. There ain't gonna be no freedom. There ain't gonna be no nothing. Because they're taking it away a little bit at a time, and there's an all-out attack on the minds of youth.
So Chad says that we're 2 generations away before that generation is just gonna hand over the guns. And he made a really good point. It's gonna start with us, parents. It starts with the parents. It starts with the home. 110% do I stand on that. That it starts with the home. If there's a broken home, and I don't mean a house, I mean a broken family, you're gonna have kids that are probably gonna grow up and society, music, um, TV shows, celebrities, schools, universities will shape your kid's mind, especially if they come from a broken home. And you need a family, you need a solid foundation in your household. I believe that with all of my heart. I mean, we see uh, marriages and families that separate over stupid stuff, and then it's the kids who suffer. When you have 2 separate families, the children suffer. It feels like society, music, Hollywood is saying that divorce, broken family is okay. We're normalizing broken families. Oh, I could have 2 dads and raise children. I could have 2 moms and raise children. I could have a dad who wants to be a mom and have a mom and raise children. Those generations after that, those are the ones who are willing to give up the rights. I think that's why the devil is infiltrating, and I guess is that the word? He's bombarding us with deceiving kids. We see it in schools, deceiving even adults that it's okay to be this, to be that, when God said, I made you this and I made you that. But we want to go against God and say, I want to be this. I don't care about what what you say. This is the way I want to be. And then we wonder why our freedoms are getting taken away. The devil came to kill, steal, and destroy, and that's what he's doing. Unless we notice that, we're not going to be able to change and help each other. So, great video, Mr. Chad. Shout out to Chad and his truck talk. Go check out his video, 3 of 7 project. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. If you enjoyed my content, please check out one of these 2 videos. Also, I have a brand new merch store. If you want to support this channel, go check it out below. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button.